Hey there, my name is James Meyer, and for this project, I researched a little bit about China's transition into green energy and what they're doing to, convert most of their fossil fuel corporations into sustainable energy. So here, a little background, you can see that China has a history of being a carbon dioxide emitter. China overtook the U.S. in 2006, um, which is when a lot of materials were being outsourced to China for production. uh, Emissions were like very, very prevalent in the beginning of 2021 with a 14.5% increase within the first quarter, assumingly because factories opened back up, create new products after the COVID scare, the first big wave of COVID. And China's known for emitting carbon dioxide throughout their cement and steam coal production, just because there's a lot of combustion making these products, and that combustion inherently creates greenhouse gases. Um, but what are they doing to combat emissions? A lot of it is financial, as you can see here. It's just a little graphic about the progress in their endeavor. But on the right here in the green finance, 144 billion CNY green bonds issued in the first half of 2019, which is just huge. And that's kind of like the currency that they're creating to inhibit factories and producers to kind of go green. And it's like a collective pool. The standards have increased, the technologies have increased, but the green factories, green products, green mindset shows that there's a nationally determined contribution that's trying to be made. And for 2030, that is, they want to increase non-fossil fuel share to less than 25%, increase forest stock by 4.3 billion cubic meters, and the carbon intensity per unit of GDP to 65%, meaning they want to lower the amount of carbon it takes to create one, or carbon dioxide takes to create 1 unit to 65%. And so part of this green drive is creating new investment opportunities. So the chief strategist for Kian Securities, Mu Yai Ling, this company is owned by big coal and big chemical firm in China. So you can see like the big companies are kind of striving and working towards greener technologies, but they want a low carbon transition. So they want, meaning it can't happen all at once. They want to slowly introduce these newer technologies. They want to embrace financial growth with these newer technologies and kind of show that's a good thing. It's cheaper and it's worthwhile to move away from fossil fuel use. By 2030, they want a fifth of the energy consumption to come from renewable energy, which is a huge goal, especially for China. The technologies they're using, it was hard to find specific examples of like projects created, but China's big on wind turbine energy and solar energy. They also have some hydropower, but the main is the wind turbines. But they're researching power storage and how they can store this energy created and increasing the capacity of these batteries that store the energy. But the challenge is here, there's still a continued investment in the usage of fossil fuels. So factories are having a hard time like stopping the use of fossil fuels. There's a lack in technological capacity and like making this resource available to all producers and kind of worldwide, or in China as a country alone. And like the affordability of newer, greener tech, because it's expensive to transition to sustainable energy, but it's something they're working towards. Thank you for listening.